The legendary partnership of John Lennon and Paul McCartney wasn't always smooth sailing when it came to deciding who wrote what. Nearly every Beatles hit was released under the famous Lennon-McCartney credit, whether it was a true collaboration or mostly written by one of them. That early pact shaped music history, but also left behind a trail of disputes and blurred memories. Take Eleanor Rigby, In My Life, or And I Love Her, songs that both John and Paul remembered differently, even with Do You Want to Know a Secret, sung by George Harrison on the band's 1963 debut album. Lennon and McCartney told two completely different stories about its creation. In a rare 1980 interview, Lennon hinted that the song's origins went all the way back to his childhood. He recalled his mother singing a playful Disney tune by A Wishing Well, a melody that would stay in his head for years. That tiny moment would later evolve into a Beatles track, proof of how personal memories often bled into their music. But while Lennon and McCartney's songwriting tug-of-war is fascinating, the real heartbreak in Beatles history came years later. Two members of the Fab Four never lived to see the 21st century unfold. Lennon was murdered in cold blood outside his New York apartment in 1980, a shocking act of violence that stunned the world. George Harrison, meanwhile, endured a far longer and more painful struggle after surviving a brutal knife attack in his home. Harrison was later diagnosed with cancer. By 2001, the My Sweet Lord singer had lost his battle with illness. Perhaps the most emotional memory of Harrison's final days comes from Ringo Starr, who revealed in Martin Scorsese's 2011 documentary George Harrison, Living in the Material World, that Harrison's last words to him were devastatingly simple yet deeply moving. Do you want me to come with you? Those words, spoken while Starr was rushing to see his own daughter, who was battling a brain tumor, still bring him to tears decades later. Despite the well-known tensions within the Beatles, Harrison and Starr shared a genuine friendship until the end. Harrison once even covered Starr's drum kit in flowers after he briefly quit the band during the White Album sessions, a gesture that spoke louder than words for fans. It's a reminder that behind the fame and the music, the Beatles' story was always one of deep bonds, loss, and unforgettable moments of humanity.